Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Closing Comments here on October 14th. Let's jump right into our charts and see what happened in the markets today. First up, we got our December live cattle on the board. We did see another nice day of upside across the cattle market as the bulls continue to prove their strength. This December live contract picking up another few bucks today as it pushed into a new all-time high there at 246.97. Bulls are cruising here, not a whole lot else to be said. No overhead resistance. We should see pretty smooth sailing for the bulls up into the 250s, and look for this uptrend to just keep on grinding into those all-time highs. November feeders up next. Yesterday we started off the week with a nice little balance day here up in the high 370s. However, after yesterday's little breather, the bulls jumped out to a nice strong start here today, pushing above that 376.75 bull pivot, picking up about $5 on the day, rallying all the way up there to 382.80. Pretty smooth sailing here for the feeders as well. This cattle market remains very strong and healthy. Look for the upside to continue. Feeders should be seeing $4 soon. December corn futures now. A little bit of choppy action here today as this market just kind of reversed some of yesterday's losses. This market just hanging out down here between 410 and 415 so far this week. Not a whole lot of upside expected from here. Look for the bears to keep on pushing this market back down here below 412. We should see this market just have a nice slow bleed lower here as we head into the fall. Crude oil prices continuing with the downside today. We did see yesterday this market rebounding a little bit and digesting that big breakdown we saw there on Friday. However, the bears are in control in this oil market. We should see them continue to keep pushing. We had a nice breakdown below yesterday's low here today as the markets did briefly undercut that bear pivot at 58.22. A little bounce there into the close, but the downside is definitely the momentum favors the downside here at the moment, so look for the bears to keep on pushing. We should see them push back down here below 58.22 and just have a nice slow bleed lower here down in this crude oil market. Next up, equity indexes continuing to balance out here after last week's ugly finish. We have seen two pretty wide range days here so far as this market continues to churn around in between these 20 and 50-day moving averages here on the S&P. The Dow is the strongest of the bunch today, having a nice strong close above that prior day's high. It should be a good signal for these Dow stocks to start rallying. NASDAQ was a little bit weaker here, a little bit more volatility, but pretty good recovery. This market continues to churn around inside Friday's range. Looking like the bulls are showing good accumulation here. We should see them try and recover here and push above these Monday and Tuesday's high. And from there, we should see this market start to grind back up there towards 6,800 and new all-time highs. This stock market still remains very strong and healthy. Be cautious of a good Trump tweet here and there, but other than that, should be pretty smooth sailing. Still have a very healthy environment for the stock market. Look for higher prices here as we head into the end of the year. Thanks for tuning in tonight. We'll catch you guys tomorrow.